Sister Wives star Meri Brown is showing a new version of herself following the latest preview for the second half of season 19. Cody has been questioned by some of his ex-wives regarding the division of the Coyote Pass property. Janelle is already taking legal steps to fight Cody for the property, and it seems Meri is getting inspired by her actions. Sister Wives, Cody Brown and the Coyote Pass division. The division of the Coyote Pass property has been the center of discussion over the recent seasons. During a January 19th episode, Janelle told Christine she hired a lawyer to protect her share of Coyote Pass. The Sister Wives star was upset by how Cody was not dividing the land equally. Janelle then revealed that the property was finally paid off, but her ex-husband doesn't seem serious about selling it. She explained, "So we own, in total, about 14 acres out at Coyote Pass. The way it's titled, if we were to sell it right now, Meri would get compensated for like an acre and a half of the whole 14. Janelle emphasized that Meri would be at a great disadvantage, and it seems she's finally taking action in the second part of the season. Meri finally stopped trusting Cody and Robyn? TLC recently released a preview clip from the second half of Sister Wives season 19. The trailer shows Janelle telling the cameras that there's no way she'd move on as long as the property remains a source of contention. A scene was later shown featuring Meri telling Janelle that she's mad. In a separate clip, Meri revealed, "I'm gonna have to get some lawyers involved." Her voiceover was later played, saying that there are a few things she will fight for. Meri then shaded Robyn, saying, "There's so many people that are like, she was a liar. She was manipulating." The preview also showed Cody telling in his confessional that he's not trying to rip Meri off. Robyn later appeared and said she's always had Meri's back, even when others are plotting against her. Meri then fired back, saying that she and Robyn had a bond, but she's now questioning it after she ghosted her. Sister Wives, how's Meri Brown today? Meri is now embracing her new life after leaving Cody. She currently lives in Utah and has been spending more time with her friends. Recently, the Sister Wives star opened up about the struggles of growing up in a plural family, adding that they always had to be quiet about everything. The former first wife of Cody is currently not in a relationship after calling it quits with Amos Andrews, who she dated for several months last year. Meri fell in love with traveling and is often at her favorite vacation place, Cancun, Mexico. Meri Brown shares why she refuses to be silenced amid signs Christine's tell-all book will share major Brown family secrets. Sister Wives star Meri Brown recently revealed that she's seen people being silenced about the way they live their lives throughout her life, and she's refusing to stand down against her own truth amid signs that Christine Brown's tell-all book will reveal juicy family secrets. As Meri has moved through Sister Wives season 19, stepping out of her marriage to Cody Brown and into an independent life, she's been getting a lot off her chest. From opening up about how Cody's treated her in the past to pushing away from her relationship with Robyn Brown, Meri's been standing in her truth. In a new Instagram post, Meri revealed that after having watched people throughout her life refuse to stand and speak up for themselves, she's staying true to my value system as I'm speaking my truth no matter what. While Meri has often been pushed to stay quiet about what's happened in her life and relationships, she's been sharing more about herself, her life, and her past with her followers. Meri has made it clear that she won't be silenced anymore, especially when it comes to what she's been through in life. "My story deserves to be heard," Meri boldly shared. What Meri's refusal to be silenced means for her future tell-all. She's shared she'll eventually write a book. Although Meri hasn't made any formal announcement about a tell-all book yet, she's been open about the fact that she wants to write one in the future, sharing that she may need to wait until Sister Wives ends and the legalities surrounding it aren't an issue anymore. Meri's been upfront that she has a lot to say about Cody and his other wives. Meri's future book would be interesting, especially considering Christine's book is coming in 2025 while Sister Wives is still alive and well. Meri's assertion to stand in her truth is a great sign for a tell-all. While Meri may need to wait for time to pass before she sits down to write a tell-all, she's been clear that she doesn't hold back about herself on her platform Worthy Up. Though it's not entirely clear where Meri reveals what she's been holding back, she consistently promotes that she's her most authentic self with those who choose to engage with Worthy Up. Her decision to be her bold, true self in public is an incredible step forward for Meri and leaves space for her to continue that authenticity with a broader audience on social media. Our take on Meri's potential sister wives tell all. She won't pull her punches. As Meri continues to open up about her time with Cody, her relationship with her fellow sister wives, and her life before her marriage to the family patriarch on her own platform, many have wondered what's going to come to light in her potential tell-all. With Meri having shared how much she wants to be open, it's clear that there won't be any punches pulled when she does choose to write a book about her life. Meri's stories about Cody, Robyn, and the plural marriage as a whole may be even more illuminating than Sister Wives itself. Meri Brown's huge life update proves she's finally moving on from Cody Brown. As Sister Wives Season 19's second half prepares to begin, Meri Brown has revealed some real-time updates about her life that prove she's moving forward after her split from Cody Brown, pursuing her independence through her business decisions. Meri, who was married to Cody for over 30 years, has been doing her best to follow her own path after a difficult decision to divorce her longtime husband. Meri and Cody's marriage, which was the first in the plural Brown family, struggled to find the couple meeting eye to eye for years. During Sister Wives Season 19, Meri chose to leave. Although Meri and Cody's relationship was a complicated one, it was clear that the hold Cody had on Meri was always a difficult thing for her to break through. Cody was neglectful and difficult in a lot of phases of the couple's relationship, but Meri has always been fiercely loyal and struggled to let go of that as she moved toward her own independence. Once Meri decided that leaving Cody and the family behind was the best decision, she began to put herself first. Meri's independent life has been fascinating to follow and proves she's moved on from her marriage. Leveraging her business-minded self, Meri decided to bring on the change. Meri's B&B business has stalled for some time. She's been picking up the pieces of her life. Although Meri has been vocal about her time spent at Lizzie's Heritage Inn, the bed and breakfast she owns in Parowan, Utah, she's been doing a lot of other things that take up her time as well. Lizzie's was always meant to be a project for Meri, who purchased the inn in 2017 and brought her mother in to help with the day-to-day business until her passing in 2021. While Meri has always been happy about owning the inn, she's shared that it was more of a move to secure the space for her family than a personal passion. While Meri has been doing what she could to keep the inn up in the last few years, she's known it's needed work for quite some time. Moving into this new phase of her life and living closer to the inn than ever, Meri understood that big changes needed to be made to see Lizzie succeed in the way she wanted. Leveraging her business-minded self, Meri decided to bring on the change. Meri's B&B renovations are ramping up. She's setting out on a whole new plan. While things are changing for Meri in her personal life all the time, the movement in her professional life has been interesting to keep track of. Now that Meri is closer to the inn, she's had quick renovations done in the past and seems to be doing more of a full-scale renovation currently. Meri shared on social media that things are finally happening around here, indicating that there were going to be some big changes at the inn. Meri changing things up makes it clear that she's invested in the inn and has found herself independent of Cody's controlling nature. What's next for Meri on Sister Wives? She's investigating Robyn's true intentions. As Sister Wives Season 19's second half rapidly approaches, things are going to get intense for Meri as she relives some of her most difficult moments. In the mid-season trailer, it was revealed that the majority of the second half of the season will feature Meri questioning the relationships she shared with Cody and Robyn Brown, making it clear she's not happy with the way she's been treated in the past. As Sister Wives gets more difficult for Meri to watch, it may be smarter for her to focus on her work. Sister Wives may be too difficult to relive. Meri Brown announces huge life update after unexpected living situation proved she moved on from Cody. Meri Brown from Sister Wives revealed some major news regarding her bed and breakfast business following an unexpected relocation last month. She ended her marriage to Cody Brown in early 2023, and then in early 2024, she started her new business Worthy Up. Over the years that followed, Meri traveled around the United States in search of new adventures. She also began dating again and had a relationship with a man named Amos Andrews. In February 2025, Meri surprised her fans by posting a photo of herself with a U-Haul truck in the background, announcing that she was moving. Recently, Meri announced a major life update by sharing an Instagram story about her bed and breakfast business, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. Meri has decided to resume renovations and posted a picture of the interior of her business, which featured a painted wall and wooden drawer cabinet. She mentioned, "Things are finally happening around here," indicating that the renovations have started, and she is prepared to revamp her business. Although Meri didn't disclose details about her plans for Lizzie's Heritage Inn, she hinted she would be reopening it soon after temporarily shutting it down in August 2024. What Meri's renovation of her B&B means for her future. Meri will be spending a significant amount of time in Utah. Meri has a long history with Lizzie's Heritage Inn. She acquired the business in 2017 and was thankful to her mother, Bonnie Ahlstrom, who helped her with managing it until her passing in 2021. Throughout the past few years, Meri made efforts to maintain the well-known inn. However, she had to temporarily close it in August 2024 to complete some renovations. Unfortunately, it took Meri a while to start working on her plans. However, her recent update indicates that she is finally prepared to carry out the renovations and reopen her business. Meri's recent update also indicates that she is considering expanding her business to the next level. She is working on renovating her bed and breakfast to create an improved experience for her guests. It will be fascinating to see how Meri will enhance her long-standing business in the future. For now, it appears that she will be spending a significant amount of time in Utah and may have relocated closer to her Lizzie's Heritage Inn in Parowan, Utah. It is uncertain whether Meri will choose to live in her bed and breakfast business or find a separate residence. What Meri's renovation of her B&B means for Sister Wives. Sister Wives Season 20 could show Meri's renovation. Sister Wives Season 19 resumes on April 20 with 5 more episodes as well as 4 special tell-all episodes. Based on a trailer that was just released, the drama will be ratcheting up even more in the back half of the season. For her part, Meri and Cody will be butting heads, with the Brown family patriarch denying that he ripped off ex-wife Meri. In the first half of the season, Christine's quickly developing relationship with David Woolley took up a lot of airtime. However, the drama surrounding Coyote Pass will be one of the main focal points going forward. Assuming Meri's renovation update about Lizzie's Heritage Inn is current and happening now, then it doesn't sound like it will have any part in the rest of Sister Wives Season 19. However, if the Brown family's reality show actually gets renewed, then Sister Wives Season 20 could potentially feature a storyline about Meri renovating her bed and breakfast business. That renewal is not a guarantee, though. There has been a lot of speculation about what the future holds for this series, with some of the online discourse revolving around a desire to end the show. After all, the main premise of Sister Wives went out the window when Christine, Meri, and Janelle left Cody. One of the storylines that Sister Wives Season 19 focused on was the aftermath of those breakups, leaving Cody to figure out how to proceed now that he's in a monogamous relationship. Christine, Meri, and Janelle all have their own distinct storylines while also still playing a huge role in Cody's life. His exes are trying to move on from him, but Cody has refused to let go. He's lashing out at everyone and playing the victim instead of taking responsibility. Our take on Meri returning to her B&B business. Meri's business creativity is in full force. It's heartwarming to see Meri return to the renovation work on Lizzie's Heritage Inn. She was sad and aimless when she left Cody in 2023, feeling alone and unsure of her next steps. Over the past several months, Meri regained the courage to try new things and find a new purpose. She launched several successful new ideas, making more money for herself. Meri's business renovation is a significant update that will sustain her business for a while. It'll be interesting to see if the Sister Wives star resumes her romantic journey after reopening her bed and breakfast. Sister Wives mid-season premiere date announced as Cody Brown denies ripping off Meri after welcoming new family member amid Coyote Pass drama. Sister Wives Season 19 will be returning from its mid-season break with a whole new set of episodes that reveal some shocking drama between the estranged Brown family, including the beginning of the season's pivotal tell-all. After leaving Sister Wives Season 19 viewers with plenty of questions, the show will be returning for the second half of its oversized season to provide as many answers as possible. The first half of Sister Wives Season 19, which consisted of 20 episodes, established all the moving parts of Kody Brown's life with Robyn Brown along with his ex's post-plural marriage. Sister Wives Season 19 will show the true breakdown of the plural family. In a new trailer via TLC on Instagram, which reveals that Sister Wives Season 19 returns Sunday, April 20 at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the family is shown to be dealing with more legal issues surrounding Koyo Pass than ever before. Meri Brown and Janelle Brown are coming together for a legal battle with Kody and Robyn. As a result, things are getting intense for the whole family on Sister Wives. Throughout the preview, tensions are rising for Meri specifically, who questions her once close relationship with Robyn. "I'm now questioning why. Have a relationship with me and then ghost me," Meri asks in an interview about Robyn. Elsewhere, Kody lashes out at everyone around him, including Meri, when he claims he's not ripping her off. What new trailer means for rest of Sister Wives Season 19. The rest of the season will focus on the breakdown of the family. Although Sister Wives Season 19's first half focused a lot more on Christine Brown's relationship with David Woolley and their eventual wedding, the couple may be sliding to the back burner in the second half of the season. Themes seem like they'll be focused on Meri and Janelle trying to disengage from Koyo Pass as Kody and Robyn struggle to understand where the family stands, while Meri, who appears to be questioning her place in the Brown family throughout the last 20 years, is struggling in her relationships. Janelle appears to be having a hard time letting go of the land. Throughout the final stretch of Sister Wives Season 19 episodes, it appears the primary focus will be between those stuck in the Koyo Pass drama, which means Janelle and Meri will be taking the forefront, pushing back against Kody and Robyn. With Meri investigating her relationships, questioning the way Robyn treated her through the years, there are sure to be some shocking reveals for the whole family. While it appears that the tragic passing of Janelle and Kody's son Garrison Brown may not be featured this season, Sister Wives Season 19 will show the true breakdown of the plural family. Our take on Sister Wives mid-season trailer. The final episodes look very intense. Although there is sure to be more than Koyo Pass drama to fill in the gaps throughout the rest of Sister Wives Season 19, the preview clip of what's to come is intense. While it will be interesting to see the different perspectives on what happened with the land and the relationships that come from the rest of the season, it will be even more fascinating to see where the Brown family goes from here. With Sister Wives Season 19 appearing to be the end of an era for the family, their next steps will be all the more important. I thought Meri Brown was feeling lonely, but now I think she's happier than ever amid her unexpected living situation. I was convinced the Sister Wives Season 19 star, Meri Brown, would be lonely after leaving her polygamous marriage, but her life seems fuller than ever. If anything, 53-year-old Meri has been more active ever since cutting herself loose. When she was trapped in her unfulfilling marriage with polygamist patriarch Kody Brown, she was always waiting for Kody to notice her, but now she's free to pursue her happiness. As Kody's first wife, she learned to share Kody with more and more women as time went on. In total, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children before it all started to fall apart. Throughout the last few years, 3 of Kody's 4 wives walked away from their polygamous family, including Meri, after her divorce was chronicled on Sister Wives Season 19. I thought Meri would be lonely, but she's proving me wrong. Meri was the last to leave, first in, last out. 52-year-old Christine Brown fired the first shot. She was Kody's 3rd wife, but was the first to walk away. They'd been married for 27 years and had 6 children together. 55-year-old Janelle Brown, Kody's 2nd wife, followed Christine out the door after 29 years of marriage and 6 children. During Sister Wives Season 19, Meri finally admitted defeat and ended her 32-year polygamous marriage to Kody. These days, Kody is married to his last remaining wife, 35-year-old Robyn Brown. Meri looked so happy in Cancun. Sunshine, friends, and Cancun. By the time Meri walked away from the family, she was divided between Janelle and Christine. Since the Sister Wives Season 19 star would be separated from Kody and Robyn, I assumed she'd be all alone, but has successfully grown her social network. Meri recently posted an Instagram video of her Cancun vacation with friends, and she doesn't seem to be missing Kody. Sunshine, friends, and Cancun, a perfect combination for a quick getaway. Meri's not completely disconnected from the Brown family. She recently posted about Garrison. In March 2024, 25-year-old Garrison Brown died tragically. Garrison was Janelle's son with Cody, but Meri had known him all her life. On the first anniversary of Garrison's tragic death, Meri posted a loving tribute on Instagram. 1 year, forever loved, always missed. Sweet Garrison, read Meri's caption. She may no longer be a member of the family, but the sister-wife star hasn't forgotten the past. Sister Wives is always an emotional journey, and now that Cody Brown's tangling with Meri and Janelle Brown over the family's Coyote Pass land, I'm personally reminded of just how painful and grueling breakups can be. As a divorced woman, I know what it's like to try and tie up loose ends after decades of togetherness. I have been there and done that. Have you? I know I'm not alone when I say that I'm triggered when I see women suffering after divorces. I feel a kinship with those who are walking the rocky path I once trudged. As long as that cursed patch of land remains unsold, Cody's bound to Janelle and Meri. They must discuss the fate of the land. They must argue about it. The exes in his life, who endured years of Cody preferring Robyn, probably wish they could detach instead. Sometimes I feel like Cody's dragging out the process to stay connected to his exes, but there's no proof of this. It's just a gut feeling after having been through the ringer myself. Cody's talked about his karmic connection with Janelle. He's talked about getting back together. During my divorce, there was a time when it was push-pull. Should we keep talking? Should the break be cleaner, colder? There was chatter about reconciliation that went nowhere, a possible meeting for lunch that I just couldn't face. Would my life be easier if I'd agreed to go to lunch? Maybe, but really, I'm not sorry I didn't. My son and I watched Mad Men to deal with our emotions. When Don Draper had trouble with his wife, we just looked at each other. It was all so close to home. Janelle has enough on her plate. Cody should sell the land. Divorce is dicey, a sketchy situation, and really, there's no fast recovery. The only way out is through. But traveling through that dark tunnel takes forever. There's so much darkness before you get to the light. This experience will really change you. No one is the same person afterward. Look how different Janelle and Meri are now, so independent, so free, but also older and wiser. Janelle loved Cody. She said she did. She felt physical desire for him, wanted things to work, was the mother of his kids. For her, accepting that the decades of time and energy she'd poured into that relationship would lead to a permanent split must have been soul-destroying. Now, the woman who exploded last season, finally releasing some of the anger she's been carrying for years, must go it alone. She's in her 50s, and since the breakup, her life has been filled with pain. She lost Garrison Brown, the son she shared with Cody. Life is so unfair. She was already suffering when the two parents lost what matters the most. I feel like Cody should just sell the land and give her some money, her fair share of the proceeds. Janelle has had money issues after working to support the family for years. This really bothers me. She was out there working, putting food on the table, but when it was over, she said she had almost nothing. Cody said she has the same assets as everyone else, but I believe Janelle. I can't think why she'd lie about something like that. I saw the cramped apartment she lived in. I saw Cody's big and fancy house. Why would I doubt her word? I don't. I remember, in the throes of the breakup, going to see Jack White. I was in the 5th row, shell-shocked by everything that was going on in my life. Jack started singing a sad song and I stood there crying. His talent helped me to get my emotions out. I think everyone who's been through this will understand how I felt. I know how Janelle felt when it was over. I know how many tears she cried. Meri too. Women have dreams, and when those dreams just disappear, it takes time to adjust. Right now, Janelle and Meri are feeling the same kind of pain I used to feel, of course. My ex was in pain too, just like Cody is. It wasn't easy for anyone, and the fact that a child was involved made it all so much worse, just like in the Brown family. My son and I got through it together, and we're closer than we've ever been. That's the only real gift to come out of that kind of pain. We have a bond that nothing can ever break. The love we share is so deep, it's magical. Janelle is detoxing in 2025. She wants peace in her life. When Janelle, possibly on the fringes of accepting that her spiritual union was really ending, swore at Cody last season, I knew what was coming. That she had some real challenges looming in the distance. I found it heartbreaking. Janelle told Cody to, but really, she loved that man. That's what is so sad. Janelle and Meri both share children with Cody. They have financial entanglements with him. The process of detachment is so complex, it can be terrifying. Lawyers, documents, tense discussions, a sense of unreality. All who are divorced know the drill. It's not something a person would wish on anyone, but it happens to so many people. Can Cody really let Janelle and Meri go? Does he live in the past sometimes or dream of the healing he's talked about, without realizing that before there can be spiritual healing, the wounds need to be cauterized? I hope he starts to understand that they need space, if only for a while. Janelle and Cody now share a new grandchild, Maddie and Caleb Brush's baby girl. Hopefully that happy life event will help them to see each other in a new way, as exes who can coexist and even share happy moments. However, they may need more time to get to that point. Time is a great healer. If Janelle needs more time, he should give it to her, selling Quayo Pass to really draw a line in the sand. Janelle's bravely marching forwards. What a tough and beautiful soldier this woman is. She's strong, yes, but not hardened by battle. She's down to earth and sweet, and launched a new business, Tata Farms, that is so close to her heart. She'll sell flowers and t-shirts. I really want her to succeed. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.